Vidura College, Colombo. First term test 2020. Mathematics, grade 1. Dear parents, please guide your child to face this test paper under the given guidelines. Number 1. Let the child start the paper at a convenient time. Number 2. Guide your child to write his or her name and the class on the space given in the test paper. Number 3. Get the child to write the register number on top left corner of the paper. Number 4. Teacher will be reading the questions one by one. Number 5. Ask your child to listen to the teacher very carefully and complete each question in the paper. Question number 1. Question number 1. Keep your finger on number 1 in your paper. Color the different picture in each row. Color the different picture in each row. Now, Pute, can you see there are 5 rows? Yeah. In each row, there are 3 pictures. From these 3 pictures, one picture is different. Now find the different picture and color it. Shall we start? Okay. Keep your finger on Roman number 1. In this line, there are some leaves and one is different. Now color the different picture. Start. Okay. Shall we go to the second one? Right. Keep the finger on Roman number 2. In this line, there are some cups. From these cups, one is different. Now, color the different picture. Okay. Shall we go to the third one? Right. Keep your finger on Roman number 3. In this line, there are 3 bottles. And from these 3 bottles, one is different. Now color the different one. Okay, let's go to the fourth one. Keep your finger on Roman number 4. In this line, there are some houses. And there's a different house. Find that one and color it. Shall we go to the last one? Okay. Keep your finger on Roman number 5. In this line, there are some balls. And there's a different ball. Find the different picture and color it. Okay, Pute. Did you finish? Right. We'll go to the second question. Question number 2. Question number 2. Keep your finger on simple A in your paper. Match a cup with a saucer. Match a cup with a saucer. Now, inside this box, there are some cups in one side and there are some saucers in the other side. So what you have to do, Pute, you have to match a cup with a saucer. Shall we start? Okay. Okay. Did you finish matching the cups with saucers? Right. Now, under the box, there's a question. And the answers are given within the brackets. Now listen carefully. Which has more? Which has more? Now select the correct answer from the brackets and underline it. Okay? Select the correct answer and underline. Which has more? Cups or saucers? Cups or saucers? Underline the correct answer. Okay. Did you underline the correct answer? Right. We'll go to the next one. Keep your finger on simple B. Keep your finger on simple B in your paper. Match a butterfly to a flower. Match a butterfly to a flower. Now inside this box, you can see there are some butterflies in one side. And in the other side, there are some flowers. So what you have to do is, you have to match a butterfly to a flower. Shall we start? Okay. Right. Now, under this box, there's a question. And answers are given in the brackets. Okay. So, you have to select the correct answer from the bracket and underline the word. Right? Okay. Now, this is the question. Which has less? Which has less? Answers are butterflies, flowers. Butterflies, flowers. Now, select the correct answer from these two words and underline the correct answer. Butterflies, flowers. Which has less? Butterflies or flowers? Okay. Did you underline the correct answer? Right. Let's go to the next question. Keep your finger on simple C. Keep your finger on simple C. Match a pen with a book. Match a pen with a book. Now, Pute, can you see there are some books in one side and there are some pens in the other side? Yes. Now, you match a pen with a book. Okay? Shall we start? Right. Right. Now, below the box, there's a sentence. But one word is missing. The missing word is given within the brackets. So there are 3 words. Select the correct word from the brackets and write it on the space. Okay? Now listen carefully to the words in the brackets. More, less, equal. More, less, equal. Once again, listen. More, less, equal. Okay, now I'm going to read the sentence and choose the correct word and write it on the space. Books and pens are blank in number. Books and pens are blank in number. Now select the correct word from the brackets and write it on the space. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, now we'll see question number 3. First of all, can you see a girl? Yes. Her name is Kasuni. What is her name? Her name is Kasuni. Now, keep your finger on number 3. Help Kasuni to name 3 positions. Help Kasuni to name 3 positions. The 3 positions are given in the brackets. In front, middle, last. In front, middle, last. Again, I am going to say the 3 positions. Listen carefully. In front, middle, last. Now, Pute, can you see there are 3 fish in the first line? Yes. Under these fish, there are 3 spaces. On these spaces, you write the correct position of the fish. Okay? Right. Now start. Okay. Shall we go to the second one? Yes. The second line, there are some birds. There are 3 birds, and under these 3 birds, there are 3 spaces. In these spaces, you write the correct position of the bird. Okay? Shall we start? Right. Okay. Did you finish writing? Right. Very good. Then shall we move to the next question? Okay. Keep your finger on simple B. Color the child in middle. Color the child in middle. Can you see there are 3 children? Yes. From these 3 children, you have to color the child in middle. Okay? Now, when you are coloring, you have to color nicely. Keep that in your mind. Okay? Right, we'll start. Color the child in middle. Okay? Okay. Did you finish coloring the child in middle? Right. Very good. Keep your finger on simple C. Draw a carrot in front of the rabbit. Draw a carrot in front of the rabbit. Can you see there are some animals in a line? Yes. There's a rabbit. So what you have to do is, you have to draw a carrot in front of the rabbit. Okay? Shall we start? Right. Alright. Did you draw a carrot in front of the rabbit? Right. Then we'll go to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. Keep your finger on number 4 in your paper. Count the objects and write the number and the name of the number. Count the objects and write the number and the name of the number. Okay, in the first box, there are some fish. Count how many fish are there and write the number in the middle box and number name in the last box. Shall we start writing? Okay. Okay, shall we go to the second one? Right, in that box, there are some mushrooms. Count how many mushrooms are there and write the number in the middle box and number name in the last box. Okay, we'll go to the last one. See what is there in the box? Yes. Count how many balls are there and write the number in the middle box and number name in the last box. Okay, Pute. Did you finish writing? Very good. We'll go to the next question. Question number 5. Question number 5. Keep your finger on simple A. Keep your finger on simple A in your paper. Color the biggest cat in red and the smallest cat in brown. Listen carefully. Color the biggest cat in red and the smallest cat in brown. Now, take your color pencils and select red pencil and start coloring the biggest cat. Okay? Right. Okay. Now, take out the brown pencil and color the smallest cat. Which one? The smallest cat. Smallest cat in brown. Okay, let's start. Right. Did you finish coloring? And did you color it nicely? Okay. Shall we go to the next question? Keep your finger on simple B. Keep your finger on simple B. Rearrange the triangles from the biggest to the smallest. Rearrange the triangles from the biggest to the smallest. Now, Pute, can you see there are 3 triangles? They are in different sizes. So here what you have to do is, you have to rearrange the triangles from the biggest to the smallest. Biggest to the smallest. Shall we start? Okay. Okay, let's move to the next question. Keep your finger on simple C. Keep your finger on simple C. Rearrange the squares from the smallest to the biggest. Rearrange the squares from the smallest to the biggest. Now, Pate, can you see there are 3 squares? Yeah. But they are not in same size. So what you have to do is, you have to rearrange these squares from the smallest to the biggest. From the smallest to the biggest. Okay, shall we start? Right. Okay, did you finish? Right, very good. Dear children, teacher has finished reading all the questions on the paper. Hope you all could write the correct answers for all the questions. Now, check whether you have answered all the questions from the beginning. Now you may hand over your paper to your parents. Have a good day.